Hello, dear students. Good morning. So, this is Devin, your science teacher. So, today we'll continue with our chapter third. So, today now we are going to discuss about the some common plastic and their uses. So, first we will discuss the polythene and their use, and after that polyvinyl chloride, then polyester, then polystyrene, Teflon, bakelite and melamine. They all are the form of plastics. So first let's we will discuss about the polythene. So you know very well the polythene is obtained by the polymerization of ethene, I have told you, and it is also non-biodegradable, means it not get decomposed completely when we are going to give a heat or any other method, so it is not get decomposed, so it is a non biodegradable. And you know the being insoluble in all kind of solvent, polythene is a thermoplastic polymer, so it can be molded into any shapes and any number of times, and it is lightweighted, anti-corrosion and insulated. So on the basis of their characters, uh, they have a number of uses. So first use is it is used for making carry bags, adhesive tapes, etc. It is used for making storing containers for kitchen, and it is used as insulator for electric wires. Now second is polyvinyl chloride. So you know very well it is also said to be a PVC in abbreviation form. It is prepared by the polymerization of vinyl chloride, and it is also a thermoplastic. So on their particular category there is some use. So first is it is used for making soles of shoes, it is used for covering electric wires and insulator, and third is it is used for making sanitary fitting. Now third is polystyrene. It is a polymer of polythene. Polystyrene is a thermoplastic. It is a high transparent polymer. So they have four uses. The first one is it is used for making hot drinks cups, toys, household articles, etc. And it is used as safe packing materials for expensive items. Third is it is used for making styrofoam, and styrofoam it is said to be thermocol. Okay, and fourth is it is also used as an insulating material in refrigerators. Okay guys, now we have next is Teflon. So it is prepared by polymerization of tetrafluoroethane. Heat and chemical are ineffective on Teflon. So they have some uses. It is used for making non-stick cookware, and it is used in chemical industries as corrosion proof coating. Now let's discuss the fifth type of plastic, bakelite. And in my inner video classes I have discussed you the bakelite and their uses and their properties. So bakelite is a thermosetting polymer. Once set into a shape, bakelite does not melt or soften and retain its shape. It is an insulator. That is the quality of the bakelites. I have told you the our video live classes, the switches and boards is used for it is prepared, they all are the prepared by the bakelite. Now we have some common uses also for the bakelite. The first one is it is used for making electric switches and plugs. Second is it is used for making gear, wheels and tabletop laminates. And third one is for making combs, fountain pen, and not only the fountain pen bodies and phonographs record. Okay, now last one is melamine. So we are used it for in our kitchen for the dinner set. So melamine is also thermosetting polymers. It is a hard and high polished polymer used for making unbreakable kitchenwares. Okay guys, now in your books the different type of plastic and their uses are summarized as a table that is given your books. Read that table very carefully and write in your notebook. Now we will discuss about the plastic and the environment. So you know very well it is a non-biodegradable. So it get not completely decomposed. So they have a many. It takes many years to decompose, and it causes environmental pollution by accumulation. So the pollution caused by the plastic can be reduced by only the two methods, and there is need to be know about that two methods on which how can we accumulate and how can we reduce the pollution by these two methods. So first is reducing the use of plastic. It means we all are have informations, we all know about it. The plastic are very harmful for us and our environment. So that is the good way to reducing the use of the plastics. So we are use the jute sacks and bags for carrying the any other means material, like whenever we want to go to the market and buy fruits, vegetables. So that's the suggestion is that we can use the jute bags on the in place of polythene, because this is the way to reduce the plastic, reducing the use of plastics. Second is recycling of used plastic and reuse it. Okay, when we recycle and reuse. Now in the last in our chapter, now we have a conservation actions. Sorry, by default it is written a conversation, but it is a conservation action. It is conservation. Sorry for inconvenience. It is conservation action. Okay guys, so the plastic pollution is a serious problem and prompt action is required, such as first is warning labels should be printed indicating danger of plastics pollution on plastic wrappers and bags, and shoppers should be encouraged to use their own cotton bags or recycled paper bags. So it's a responsibility to do that type of acts. Okay, and that is the main duty of the shopkeepers. Okay, now next is plastic should be less used in packing, that is usually thrown away immediately, which cause blockage of drain and sewer line also. You know very well that is that the points we are going to discuss, or we are discussing the conservation actions. So you know very well how we conserve our environment, how we reduce the plastic, or how can we reduce the plastic by reuse, reduce and recycle. We are follow the 3R principle, and nowadays we use the 4R principle: reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Now reproduce, percolation of water into the soil. And you know very well we should develop the habits which are environment friendly. Say no to plastic bags because they are non biodegradable. We should always take cotton carry bags or jute bags while going for shopping. We should encourage the shopkeepers to deliver the goods in paper bags which are biodegradable. And you know very well there is our duty to convince the people when they are using the poly bags, means polythene, in for the carrying the household goods or whatever any type of goods when we are going for shopping. So there is a duty. Okay, so it will reduce the plastics. And whenever we are we will reduce to use the plastics, so obviously our environments is clear and pollution is also stopped. Thank you so much guys.